Yeah. Tapping in. What's going down, everybody? It's the Kickback Network. Your boy Cuddy J. We back with another one. I know it's been a couple of nights. I didn't go live. People been hitting me up like, man, what's going on? You haven't went live, but let's get to the Mo Trey. Let's get to the Yella Beezy trial of the Mo 3 murder. Judge is gonna use Yella Beezy lyrics against him in the trial. See, rappers don't be knowing that they lyrics can catch up with them one day. Now, rappers don't be knowing that lyrics can catch up with them one day. They be saying all this stuff in their music and stuff. See, back in the day, man, what's going on? Back in the day, rappers did not tell on themselves. What did do, James? What's up, neighborhood? Rappers didn't tell on themselves in their lyrics back in the day, man. These days, rappers, they tend to tell you everything they do. What did do the Croak? What's happening with it? What up with it, man? Shit, man, we talking about Yella Beezy case, man. Apparently, the judge gonna let the lyrics get played in the courthouse. They gonna also I heard that they gonna show the Instagram live that Yella Beezy did the day of Mo 3's murder, and there's a lot of other things that's popping up as well. So yeah, man. Do I think Yella Beezy will get? Do I know how it's looking with Yella Beezy? No, I do not. I really haven't been like tapped into the trial because I've been working, but I don't know how this gonna come out with Yella Beezy. You guys tapping in, man. What's up with it? I know it's a late night live, but I know the West Coast tapping in because the West Coast is still early on the West Coast. It's 8:48 on the West Coast. I know the West Coast is gonna be tapped in. That's why I fuck with the West Coast. West Coast probably. I think the West Coast probably got the most uh content creators on YouTube. I think them in New York and probably Dallas, and then after that Atlanta. But yeah, man, I know the West Coast people, man. They tap in, man. They be up at nighttime. So yeah, the Yella Beezy case, man, going on. We got LeBron going to Philadelphia. We got other NFL moves being made. A lot of stuff to talk about, man. Sports, rap shit. How we feeling tonight? You know me, man. I'm fresh off the clock, on the clock. Let me get the lights up, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Let me get a like, man. Somebody give me a like. Shit. Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. We talking about the Mo 3 murder trial. Yella Beezy lyrics being used against him in the court. That's why you gotta appreciate that, James. That's why you gotta you can challenge that. You can argue with that in any other case that okay, my lyrics is just entertainment. It's it's entertainment like wrestling is entertainment. You can't take heavy metal music and use it against the heavy metal artists when they be talking about devil worshiping and all that shit. But if 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 this if the history wasn't laid out there with Yella Beezy and Mo 3, the song that Mo 3 did about Lee getting killed and shot, and then he later died a week later. And then with Mo 3 coming with lyrics and Mo 3 saying lyrics and other rappers saying they lyrics, it's kind of hard to argue with that case about what your lyrics mean. But what do you mean in this verse right here? What do you mean in that verse over there? Because at the same time, you got somebody else reacting off what you saying in that song, and you reacting off what you said on that song. So evidently, you guys talking about each other. What do you do, Rudy? Rudy Ford, welcome to the Kickback Network, man. Your boy Cuddy J, man. We broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. We talking about the Yella Beezy trial of the Mo 3 murder that took place in 2020. Yes, he's just now getting to the nitty gritty of it 6 years later. And I think what they're gonna pull out, I think they're gonna pull 3 songs from Mo 3 and 3 songs on Yella Beezy and see what they can put together. I feel a little rusty tonight, guys. You know, that's what happens when you don't go live in about 2 or 3 nights. What do you do, Tyler? Macko man, 146. What's happening with it, man? Y'all represent the city y'all from, man. Y'all type in y'all city, man, in the chat line. Represent where you from. The guy your wife said don't worry about. What's happening with it? Welcome to the live. We got Baton Rouge in the building, Louisiana, the boot. 225 in the building. Game changer. Tennessee in the building. Tennessee. Yeah, Game Changer. I think I remember Game Changer. Game Changer used to be on here back in the day. These rappers. Appreciate that, Cohen. Sacramento in the building. Once again, we got Northern California in the building. My boy James said these rappers are a bunch of goofs, and this is why I say that, because most of these niggas don't even live what they rap about. These accident murders are peer pressure points by the surroundings. You ain't lying about that, man. You hit a dead on the door. I will say this, though. Mo 3's a little homie of mine. Rest in peace. He was a stepper. Mo 3 was a stepper. I'm not going to even lie, y'all. Now, Yella Beezy, I don't know his street credibility. I don't know his street. I know he's from 6-0. I know he's from 6-0, rolling 60, but I don't know his street background. But I know Mo 3 was out there stepping. The Mo 3, he was out there, he was actually, that's the problem, though. These rappers be talking about what they doing. Just like the drill rappers. The drill rappers be dropping each other's name in their diss songs and shit, and this shit catches up with them. So yeah, most of these rappers do be talking too much, but like you said, they are goofballs though, man. Some of these rappers don't be talking about what they live in, but these guys just happen to be talking what they live in, especially down here in the South, because they live and die by their gun. Can I have a mod? Blue, yeah, you want to be a mod and you just came in. No, we don't play music on here, man. We don't play music on the live YouTube link, man. Especially shit that's copyrighted. No, Clinton, we ain't playing no music, man. Try more vegetables, Anderson. What's wrong with Anderson? Dead Mike, what's cracking with it, man? What's going on, man? You guys tapped into the Yella Beezy trial, man, or you guys not familiar with what's going on down here in Texas? What you got? What's going on in you guys' area? Keisha Davis, what's happening? You guys not tapped in or glued into the Yella Beezy trial, Mo 3 murder case? Or you guys still stuck on the Nolan Wells case? What's going on in y'all end of the map? Did y'all watch the game in YG versus battle the other night? Just so happened the police picked up YG for the behind the murder of what's his name? Drakeo the Ruler. What's that cuz name? Drakey or the Ruler? That got stabbed and shit about a couple years ago. Yeah, I heard YG got picked up by the police after him in the game did their versus battle at the Blood Party. Ashton Ballantine, welcome to a Good Burger home or the Good Burger. May I take your order, please? Welcome to Good Burger home or the Good Burger. May I take your order, please? Face ass. Yeah, you be right about that though. But I can actually vouch for Mo3 though, man. I can actually vouch for Mo3 though. I'm not, I've been knowing that young man since he was 13 years old, and he did all this work by himself. He didn't run with no crowd of niggas. You know, he did all this stuff by this. I'm friends with Mo3's mom. I remember he was 23 years old trying to come record in our studio, but his mom would never let him come into our crib because she didn't want him around our situation that we had going on. So, yeah, I can actually vouch for Mo3, but I can't vouch for nobody else. But and Mo3's dead now. I'm not trying to, rattle his name up, because yeah, he talked it, he lived it. But yeah, back with let's get to the West Coast though, man. Y'all watch the game and YG had their versus battle the other night. It's more like a bloodbath out there, man. All them bloods out there. Aston Ballantine. I don't even know. I ain't catch the show. I like that. I like that Good Burger movie, man. Back in the day. Welcome to Good Burger. Whatever happened to them dudes, man? I know the fat one. He's still doing shit. But what happened to the goofy one with the dreads and shit, the braids? Whatever happened to them dudes? Drake Yo the Hoobie the Homer. Yeah. He really. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Drake. Yeah, he from 40. So he from 40s. He was on their ass. He made that song called Inglewood and had all them bloods from Inglewood mad at him. So I caught up on Drakeo the Ruler right after right before he got killed. That's when I got tapped into his music and shit. Because all them new LA rappers, they are trying to rap like Drakeo the Ruler. I do be checking out his brother, Raffy the Plug. Raffy the Plug, I fuck with Raffy the Plug. Appreciate that XDSJYJ. Man, I'm from Louisiana, but I live in Dallas, Texas, man. I'm a Louisiana boy, man. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Man, I don't know where they were. I mean, shit. We get to the now. Did y'all watch the game in YG versus the other night? Did y'all watch all that shit? They did throw some Crips on the stage. They did invite some Crips on there to do their thing. No, I just wear this Yankees hat for something else, man. I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan, man, but I rock this Yankees hat for just because I had to rock the Yankees hat, man. Not a Yankees fan at all. Not a Yankees at all. I hate niggas. All right, then, man. Hey, those niggas here. Shit, I hate niggas too here. Shit. Fuck, you want to make me mad because you hate niggas? You let that nigga troll, though. But let that nigga troll, though, man. You know, that nigga, he don't got shit to do, man. You don't let that nigga troll. Don't even block that nigga, man. Let that nigga sit up here and troll. He hate niggas like me, but he on my channel, so fuck that shit. Let that nigga troll. Hey, Tammy, baby. Appreciate them donations. Whoever do them donations out there. Hey, Tammy. What's up, baby? Tammy in the building. Yeah. I'm glad. You know what? My lady moderators haven't been on in a long time, man. Lisa hasn't been on in about a week. Sunday was on. Done one ain't been on in a week. Dez ain't been on in a week. Tell me, I think you've been missing a couple, but I understand. But I'm glad to see you. He probably ate still in his mom. I don't get what you're saying. Kendrick Lamar. I fuck with Kendrick Lamar though. What they do, Tam? So James, you said so why was the game in YG versus was not supposed to take place? Elaborate for me. So why wasn't this versus supposed to take place? And to be, I watched a little bit of it. I'm not gonna even lie, man. I watched a little bit. I watched half of it just because I'm a hip hop head. But I just couldn't just, after a while I had to turn that shit off, if you know what I mean. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna watch this shit. They did their thing. I think Mr. RJ or Mr. LA whatever his name. I watched his little his performance on there. And like I said, I watched half of this shit. Good to see you, Tammy. Let's run the lights up, guys. Uh, yeah, that shit wild. So YG got arrested after after the versus battle. Come on, West Coast, LA, where you at? Tap in, man. LA, where you at? Y'all know we all over the place like bird shit. We talk about everything on the live, but we try to get. We try to. I'm trying to see where everybody at. We brought up Yella Beezy. Nobody ain't reacting out the Yella Beezy trial. I brought up the versus battle. My local from the West Coast, he tapping in on that. Felipe Amade Gamer. Felipe. I don't know what the fuck. I'm from Argentina. Shout out to Argentina. The ice beer is going to give your ass a headache. It might give you a headache, Ella. It only give people headaches that are weak. The best band in Argentina is Sumo. I don't listen to Argentina music. I don't listen to really bands and shit like that, so I wouldn't know anyway. Them perms, young ugly gods there are those perms. I don't get what you don't know what that means. Elaborate, man. Elaborate to an old nigga, man, because us old niggas don't be knowing all that new shit, y'all. Them perms. We don't know what the fuck that means. Then you put a question mark behind it, like we would have know what the hell you talking about. I never heard of them though, man. I don't, I listen to a lot of hip hop, rap music, man, and R&B and classic souls and shit. Every now and then I listen to some '80s pop music or something like that. But I listen to a lot of R&B, rap music, hardcore gritty rap music at that, and classic souls like Motown shit. I listen to Frankie Beverly and Mays, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Gap Band, shit like that. Bobby Womack. I listen to them motherfuckers like that. You know about them? I don't know no sumo, man. Only thing I knew about sumo was sumo wrestlers in Japan. Yeah, that's true story though. That is. I think the game should have went. It would have been cool if Mozzie would have went against YG. The game should have went against. I'm trying to see a West Coast rapper. It don't even have to be no West Coast or West Coast rapper. I think they did it on the strength of not because of the era. They did it for being it's a blood thing. I think they wanted to be a blood gangster party. That's why I think they did it. I don't think it would have anything to do with hip hop or eras or anything, because if that was the case, YG should have went against Mozzie or or Savi Third or some shit like that, or any one of the motherfucking the young dudes just from the West Coast. If they wanted to do it like that, I think they wanted to be more of a blood party than anything. They would have looked like to me. Also, I'm trying to see who they should have put Game against. Game would have had to go against somebody that's not even from LA. It had to be. It would have had to be somebody that's from another state. Like put the Game up against Plies or Lord Banks, Young Buck, or yeah, I don't know who. Lil Wayne, somebody. Game had beef, fake fan. Game had beef, fake fan. Oh, Game versus someone from his era, not these new. Yeah, I know. I feel you on that V unit. But I'm trying to sit up here and think who you would have, who game could have won, who game should have won against. Help me out, Travis. Help me out, Travis. Who game should have won against? Because game came out and he didn't start popping into 2004, 2005. And he might when he signed with JT the bigger figure, they probably was like what 2001, 2002, some shit like that. But the game didn't really start popping until 2005. So it had to be a rapper from 2005 to now. The game, compete with. Nah, they pull out, man. You should have. Why didn't Young Ugly? Why you just didn't ask the question like that from the beginning? You came into the chat saying, uh, them perms. I thought you were talking about somebody who have a perm on their head or some shit. Them perms. You should have just said a regular question. Say, are those permanent grill in your mouth? And I would have had got that question out the way already. No, they not permanent. I take them out. I got a platinum I wear, and I got these right here I wear. God damn. Come on now, man. He come into the chat, man, and say them perms. I thought he was talking about. I thought he thought I had a perm in my head or some shit. God damn, these young niggas be killing me. I have a goal of 5 shout out. Tammy, you hear this nigga Tammy? Tammy, or me and you the only one thought this nigga was talking about a perm on my head. I had looked over the fucking chat because he said them perms. I thought he was talking to one of you guys. He finally had asked the question the correct way, like an old nigga should. What's happening with the jackass? Next gen. Appreciate that, Tiger. That donation. What's happening with it up? Marlo. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And by the way, man, y'all first time tapping into the live, man, hit that sub for your boy, man. Sub for your boy, man. Hit the like button, man. Don't be scared. Don't be no hater. Even if you hate me right now, you hate the channel, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fuck with your boy, man. The Kid Back Network, man. Your boy Cuddy J. We broadcasting live in Dallas, Texas, aka Dollars. Tax us. Oh yeah. Hey, people from Baltimore can't even say that. Say Aaron earned an A. Say Aaron earned an A. That's how you want to say it. It's not earn. And then you thought I was gonna say earn. Sometimes some people they say earn. A nigga ain't from Baltimore. It's say Aaron earn an A. That's how you say that shit, nigga. Now, fuck wrong with you here? LeBron will lead the league this season in assists. Watch what I tell you. And you might have a point. Because Maxie, he's a good assist because all LeBron gonna have to do is pass the ball to Jaylen Brown, Maxie, Edgecombe, Embiid, Caldwell Pope, Drew Holiday, Dean Wade. Hell yeah, go 76ers. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hell motherfucker, yeah, fuck wrong. Shit. Yeah. I'm born and raised in Louisiana, man. But I live in Dallas, Texas. I moved to Dallas, Texas from Philadelphia years ago. This is my third home, Dallas, Texas. Shout out to the West Coast, though. I fuck with the West Coast real hard, though. I fuck with the West Coast hard. I don't think he's gonna be the primary. I'm a Sixers fan. I know how our team play. He ain't gonna be the primary. He might be a primary, but the primary gonna be number 0 out of South Dallas, Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, that's who's gonna be. That's who's gonna be the primary ball handler though. I'm a Sixers fan. We want Cuz to play the 4 position. He can play any position he want to play, but we don't need you dribble the ball to the court all the time. Maxie gonna do that. You went NYC, Staten Island in the building, Staten Island in the building, Brownsville, MOP in the building, and he up, clap that dude, and he up, kidnap that dude, get him, get him, get him, get him. I love MOP, nigga, man, y'all pocket straight from Brownsville. I fuck with Brownsville. That's that rugged part of Brooklyn. Brownsville, that rugged part of Brooklyn right there. East New York, all that shit. Brownsville in the building. Understandable. He'll be a primary ball handler when we need him to, but not off top though. I get what you're saying though. His IQ is very high, but I get what you're saying. You're a real G right here. It's the perfect timing. Give up your goddamn diamonds. And he up. That dude. And he up. Kidnap that dude. Get him, get him, get him, get him. My boy mashed up Billy Dance. I'm off tomorrow, guys. No work for me tomorrow. So y'all know y'all gonna catch me on this bit tomorrow afternoon. I will be going. I'm gonna do an early live tomorrow, probably about 12:30 or 1. Just throw that out there right now. Chris and Owen, what's happening with it, baby? Anthony, shout out Diddy, Epstein, D4GD, and 3 Ghosts. So I just got the word, y'all. Check this out. Y'all know, man, I just got some information 2 days ago. One of my homegirls who I was hanging out with, right? She introduced me to this dude. You know, she introduced me to this dude. His name was Sauce, and we was hanging out. We was hanging out at the bar and shit, kicking in and drinking. And then just so happened, we got cool or whatever. But like 2 days ago, she hit me up. She hits me up, and she said, "Hey, Sauce is he's in the coma right now. He's in ICU." I'm like, "For what?" She wouldn't tell me what he's in there for. She wouldn't let me know why he was in ICU. She said he's been in a coma for such and such time and this. And I'm like, okay then, but shit, I sent my condolences, I mean, I can't be weeping. I'm not gonna lie. I don't people passing away and going to jail has never been good for me. But the fact that I really don't know him like talking about it, I couldn't grieve like she could, or she thought I should grieve. But that's beside the point I'm trying to make. But anyway, I found out tonight what caused him to pass away. So what caused him to pass away? I don't know what you're talking about, Tiger Lily. I'm confused about what you're talking about, Tiger. But anyway, so it turned out my partner was over here in my crib when I came home. She was like, such and such had passed away. I said, yeah, I found out about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cuz passed away. Somebody had told me. He said, you know how he passed away, right? I said, no, what happened? They said he went to go pick up some cocaine and pills and shit from some spot. Turned out the police got behind him. And when the police got behind him, guess what he do? That nigga eat all the cocaine and he swallowed all the pills and cocaine that he had on him. Yeah, I've been through Staten Island before, man. I've been through there before. I've been to Sunset Park in Brooklyn. Shit, all through Brooklyn. Shit, Cypress Hill, Red Hook. Been to Red Hook. LES, Lower East Side, shit, Queens Bridge in Queens, 41st Side, Vernon Street, all that, 12th Street. I've been to, you know, shit, Corona, Queens, all that, Lafayette, all that shit. Been to South Jamaica, Queens, been to Long Island, Hempstead. Uh, yeah, I've been around that thing. I never went to the Bronx though. For some reason, I never went to the Bronx. I can't rank the neighborhoods. I don't. I can't. I can't speak on who got the hardest neighborhood and who got the coolest neighborhood and all that shit like that. Now, as far as the borough goes, because you got sound readers in the Bronx, but like as far as neighborhood goes, I mean, I don't know, but like as far as the borough, who I think had it going on, I mean, shit, I think New York got it going on all around, whether you're in Uptown Harlem, Spanish Harlem, downtown Harlem, shit, the Bronx, the Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island, all that shit, Yonkers, New Rochelle. I think all this shit got it going on. Jersey City, which is in New Jersey, Elizabeth Patterson, Newark, all this shit got it going on in their own way. How y'all feel about 38 Special, dissing Jadakiss, Jim Zone, and Fat Joe? I seen that shit, Travis. Me, I love Jadakiss, one of my favorite rappers. I've been tuned in to Jadakiss since they came out with Money, Power, Respect. I've been tapped into 38 Special for what, 10 years now? I've been fucking with 38 Special shit. Like I bump 38 Special every day, all this shit. I got all like I got all his catalog. I fucks with 38 Special. I turned a lot of people on to 38 Special. What do I feel about him coming at Jadakiss and Fat Joe them? I feel like he should have came at Jadakiss from the start anyway, man. Just because Jadakiss haven't hollered back at him on a verse because they did a song together back in the day, him and Benny the Butcher and Styles P and Jadakiss, and I guess he been calling out Jadakiss, and I guess Jadakiss been ignoring him. So that's why all 38 Special is doing is just poking the bear. He respects Jadakiss. In a way, he respects Jadakiss' pen. Now, I don't think he respects Fat Joe and what's the nigga name? DJ, also DJ Khaled. And I don't think he respects Jim Jones's rappers, but he respects Jadakiss. I think the shit hip hop that what New York niggas do. I don't think it's nothing serious. But 38 Special kind of getting a little high here. I think 38 Special is gonna be the one to take it far though. 38 Special is gonna be the one to take it far. Okay, then a new age my time. So you heard the story I just said. What it do, hotspot? Hell yeah, cuz overdose. But the homegirl of ours, she texted me to tell me what's going on, but she knew what happened, but didn't want to tell me what happened. So I had to find out through the grapevine on what happened. He bought some powder and pills from somebody, and on his way to going where he was going, the police got behind him. And I guess they were gonna pull him over anyway because his registration was out and all that shit was probably out. Which one thing about why ride dirty when your shit ain't right in your car anyway? Your shit ain't right anyway. Your registration behind, no insurance, whatever. You got a tail light out, whatever. Why do shit like that? But what he did instead of going to jail, he rather swallow all the drugs, and he don't even know what the consequences were because he's not here now. I mean, I look at it like this: whatever he had, got me knowing who he is, whatever he had on him, he wasn't gonna probably get. It wasn't like he was gonna get an intent to deliver charge. He was gonna be charged of possession because he probably was gonna use that shit. So they probably would have gave him probably about a year or two in jail. Shit, you got more time than money, nigga. Why do you sound crusty, dusty vocal cords? Why are you the only one asking me that question though? Why are you the only one that's worried about how I talk? Your bust ass. How about that? Ask yourself that question. Miami in the building. Michelle Thompson. Yeah, get his ass. I ain't even know. Yeah, some people just like to come in here with the bullshit. No, not you, Tiger. We talking about Vase. The dude, Vaz. Vaz 66 TWA. We talking about that bitch ass nigga right there. Yeah, Jada's on a whole other level though. But I've been like 38 special. I know what he worked with though, because I listen to all his catalogs. Now, this is not a popularity contest with me. I listen to all the 38 special is not a punk when it comes to them bars and lyrics either. I listen to all his shit. I'm not taking nothing away from Jadakiss, though. Jadakiss is my boy. And he can't fuck with Jadakiss, but I know 38 special is a fool with it too. I listen to all his shit. All of it. Anything he rapped on, even if it ain't on his shit, I listen to him. So I got the same. I'm me as a hip hop head. I'm able to compare the two and judge and say what I feel about either one because I've heard all of 38 Special's music, all of Jadakiss music. Now, if I didn't hear all the 38 Special music or Jadakiss, I won't have shit to say about nothing. But it's entertainment though. Hey, Vast, I don't even know we gonna look. No, man, we don't play no. I'm grown as fuck, man. I don't do no damn anime, whatever you call that shit, man. I don't fuck with no shit like that, man. Hell no. We grown. Do we look like we do anime over here, nigga? Hell no. So are we talking about anime right now, nigga? We talking about some gangster shit right now. Your ass come with that old bozo nerdy shit. Now you got one more time, I'm gonna block your ass. You said some more geeky ass shit again. I'm gonna block your ass. Say some geeky ass shit one more time, nigga. You out of here like a fat kid in dodgeball, nigga. Hell yeah, we don't play that old bozo shit over here, nigga. We having a real conversation right here, and you want to come in with the bozo shit, nigga. Benny the Butcher, my homeboy. Yeah, Benny the Butcher. They about to tired of me. Benny the Butcher, my homeboy. I used to be his weed man when he came to Dallas. He used to come down here to take weed to him. I met Benny the Butcher back in 2019. I got a picture with him and everything on Instagram. We took it about 3 days. They even gave me their merchandise. The Griselda shit, I got all their merchandise up in there. Yeah, man, we having real conversations in here, man. I don't understand why people always like to intervene with some bozo shit when they hear some real shit going on. Like why tap into a live that's talking about some real shit and you come in with some clown ass shit, childish shit. We get your ass out of here for that shit. Oh yeah, you go to my Instagram page. Yeah, me and Benny, we tight in. I'm gonna say, matter of fact, Westside Gun gave me this sweater right here. Y'all know about that. Westside Gun, the Fly God. The Fly God album, the first album, Griselda, bitch. That got that Fly God album. Got the parental advisory on the sleeve, the album cover. Got the parental advisory on the sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Fly God shit, you heard? That over there. They wanted to show y'all that shit right there. The Fly God shit right there. Hell yeah, Misery Love coming. What's happening with it up? Level 0. Sam, what you talking about, man? All right, we go. I tell you what. I tell you what. I tell you motherfucking what. Yeah. I tell you what, nigga. Get your ass up out of here. Asking me some dumb ass shit like that, nigga. Get your bitch ass up out of here. Get your bitch ass up out of here. So we grown up here, y'all. You little kids go find you another kid live to go tap in on. Or you geeks and you bozos, y'all go to one of them other lives. We don't talk that geek shit over here. to bozo ass about this bitch, cuz. You go get your cornbread, boy. I don't know if this shit supposed to be funny or not, cuz. Nigga, you got him. Yeah, he wasted all. He thought he said something funny just to get his shit erased. Oh, I ain't tripping. You right, James. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to get back to the conversation. Bye bye. Appreciate that. Hold it. I was having with an Indu. I kind of hate that LeBron went to the 76ers because now we got all the bandwagon 76ers fans now. We got too many big, but we like you don't know too many people that root for Philadelphia. At least they from Philadelphia or they up that way. Now everybody and their mama is a Philadelphia 76ers fan. And I hate that shit. Because where was y'all at the last 20, 30 years? I don't give a fuck about LeBron paying my bills. You don't got to pay my fucking bills. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You know, your girl ain't going to pay your bills. Let's get the likes up. Okay, what I do right here. Boom. Yeah, y'all go watch Dragon Ball Z. We getting all these Dragon Ball Z niggas out of here. James, you got some buku bars, man. I told you what to do, man. You want to join the live? All you got to do is hit my email up or give me your phone number through email, how you want to do it, and I can send the link to you, and you can put you on the screen with me, and you can rap. I told y'all what to do. Y'all ever want to join the screen or feel like you got something to say, you want to talk, send me your link, man. Send me your email. I gave y'all my email about 30 times. Send me y'all email. We can talk through email, and I can send a link to you to join the screen. Oh yeah, he's gonna get you about it again too. A while away from Rome, I can still smell it. All the way in Dubai, I can still smell it. I can smell it. I can still smell it. See, I'm gonna have to write this down. BKBlue107 at gmail.com. I'm gonna have to write it down because next time I go live, I'm just gonna see, do it that way where I can let you know when I'm going live. I had to start the live over right now, add you on the link because in order for me to add people to the screen, I gotta set it like this before I start the live. So now that I got your email, I can let you know what's going on. I can see my phone and what paying that day. There we go. You don't know if I was just calling out my name. Niggas they cook like me, but the shit don't feel the same. Oh, ooh la la la. David, what's happening with it up? Welcome to the kickback, man. I see you. Drop a beat, face ass boy. See the west side by Tupac looking ass. Hit the like button for me then, motherfucker. Yeah, all these motherfuckers, all these Dragon Ball Z niggas, they gotta go. These Dragon Ball Z niggas gotta go. They gotta go. It's Tuesday, y'all. It seems like it's later in the week for some reason. I feel like that it's Thursday or Friday for some reason. It's the beginning of the week still. Yeah, the trolls, man. They just here to troll. They ain't here to like shit. They ain't here to like shit. I told y'all. I wonder what you trolls. I wonder what a troll lifestyle really be like though. Away from social media. What do they do when they not on social media though? I bet they don't do no trolling or or fuck with people away from social media. They can't do it. For real though, I think most people be trolling though. Some people they come in to troll because they wish they can be doing the same thing a nigga doing. They might got a channel or something that ain't doing good, and they want to come and talk shit to another nigga. What makes Tupac God a West Coast? I don't even call Tupac a West Coast rapper to be honest. Not no LA rapper anyway. Now he did most of his on the West Coast, like in Oakland, but his music, most of his shit sound like East Coast music. Majority of Tupac's catalog sounds like East Coast rap. His shit just started sounding like LA rap until he got with Death Row. I watched Munchie B on Adam 22 the other night. They were talking about Tupac made West Coast LA music. No, he didn't. Majority of Tupac music, if you get Tupac's catalog and play the songs, majority of the songs sound like East Coast music. I wish I was there, man. Them niggas don't know jumping on me knowing the fuck they talking about either, though, man. Them niggas don't know shit. Tupac is born in Harlem. He was raised mostly on the East Coast because he didn't go to the West Coast until he was 16. He went to Marion City in the Bay Area when he was 16. And then he joined Digital Underground. He's an East Coast minded nigga that moved to the West Coast and got fascinated over the West Coast life in the Bay Area. Plus, he had a Black Panther mentality. Then when he got to LA, around Suge them, that's when he probably started. He really want to make LA music then. Appreciate that new age. That's my opinion about Tupac. When it comes to, I still like Tupac really is an East Coast rapper to me. He just threw up the West Side so much. He got y'all. He hypnotized y'all mind into y'all thinking he's a West Coast rapper. But you know what? I hate to make statements like that on social media, like Facebook and shit, because Tupac fans, down south Tupac fans, and West Coast Tupac fans will get real mad. No, he don't. No, he don't. No. Okay, then we'll go play Tupac catalog from Tupacalypse now, strictly for my niggas, all Thug Life, all that shit. Play all that shit. And tell me what you get out of all 150 songs. 80 of those songs, I'm gonna say 100 of those songs sound like they New York songs. From Brenda Had a Baby, all that shit. Yeah, Tupac first album, his first two albums, strictly for my niggas and Tupacalypse now. He didn't start getting West Coast till he got the Thug Life. We got a Thug Life, deal like we live at the everybody. Now that's the how long will you more me? I wish it would have been another. How long would it more? How long more, my brother? Yeah, I think Ice Cube is to me. Ice Cube, E40, Mac 10, Too Short, Yuck Mouth, the Jackal. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave Yuck Mouth, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. We ain't gonna forget about Dash and all them niggas either, man. That's what I do. Mitchie Slick. Yeah, they're like, yeah, but definitely Ice Cube and Too Short. Yup. Me Against the World in the me. Yup. You ain't lying. Me Against the World was mixed with the little East Coast. You ain't lying, Fambo. Fambo, he know what I mean. He from Oakland. He from Oakland. He went to jail and he was convicted of rape, but they swept it on the rug. Now, from what I got out of the the Unsolved Mystery, Tupac and Biggie thing, and all the other documentaries, I heard that Haitian Jack them set him up. He didn't rape the girl. He was just, from what I heard, Tupac left the girl in the room by herself with some other niggas, and then they tried to come at the girl. I think Tupac didn't do a good job of trying to defend the girl. That's why she pointed fingers at him, saying he raped her. That's what I got of it. There's so many stories about that rape case with Tupac, man. So many. The life we live as stuck. Everybody fucking with us. Still can't you see? It's hard to be a man running with my gun in hand. Sweet Blend, what's happening with it? Sweet Blend Soul. What's happening with you? This life we live as thugs. Everybody fucking with us, so can't you see? It's hard to be a man running with my gun in hand. Mac Dre, I said him too short. Said Sebo, Young Mouth, Ice Cream, Richie Rich. It's something about the West Coast. Shh, don't tell nobody. Something about the West Coast. It makes me wanna ride. West side, throw your hands up, let's ride. We gonna party on the West Spice one. Throw your hands up, West side, set it sail. It's going down tonight. Tonight is my time. It's going down tonight. Tonight is your time. Yeah, all that shit, man. Something about the West Coast. It makes me wanna ride. West side, throw your hands up, let's ride. Yeah, Mac Dre, hell yeah, Mac Dre the Thiz Nation. I fuck with the Bay Area music to this day. The Jacker, all that shit. Uncle Herb, Max Sean, all them niggas, hell. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself, Sweet Blend. You must be from that Bay Area. Anybody know about Mac Dre? They either from Kansas City or they from that Bay Area. Tupac wanted to be like Mac Dre because he had the sauce. Um, I can say that had to James. What you said, they probably be location wise because I'm not gonna even lie. Down here in the South, man, they love Tupac music, man. They love Tupac. I'm talking about from Texas all the way to motherfucking goddamn me, Georgia, man, South Carolina. Well, they love Tupac down here in the South, man. Yeah, my homies, I know they love Tupac. They know all about. They now. I'm gonna tell you when you say East Coast West Coast beef, they I will say this. They dislike a lot of East. They reason for disliking East Coast music and rappers because of Tupac didn't like them. I got a lot of homegirls and homeboys that say they don't fuck with certain rappers because Tupac didn't like them. I said, that's fucked up. Y'all the most bozo motherfuckers I know. San Francisco in the building. Bang bang now the game. Yeah. Bang bang now the game. Yeah, we going to the ship. Bang bang now the game. Yeah. Bang bang. We all love Tupac music. Like I love music anyway, but like I'm not gonna be like Pac my favorite rapper or he's the best rapper ever. No. I got too many other rappers that I listen to daily. Before I even think about putting a Tupac or Jay-Z or whoever out there, I got so many other rappers I rather listen to. Bang bang not a gang. Tupac is the best. He's your best, baby. He's the best. He's the best in your for you. He's your best. He's not the best. He's your best. About to like this 4700 Africa strand. I ain't never heard of that, man. I don't care about this shit. As long as I get that shit look good and smell good and smoke good, I don't care what the name of that shit is or whatever. That shit can be called Japanese wallet or some shit. I won't get no fuck. I'm getting high. You got Mac Dre with Tupac as far as rapping? Now, as a hip hop head, I ain't gonna say Mac Dre can out rap Tupac. Nah. Mac Dre on his songs don't go harder than Tupac's, but I like him though. I like his spirit. His songs don't go harder than than Tupac's. He can't not rap. To me, he can't. To me, Mac Dre can't out rap Tupac, and his music doesn't sound better than Tupac. I'm just saying, but to me, yeah, he might be a better person than Tupac, but as far as me, nah. But to me, that's to me though. Yeah, all Tupac albums was good though. I'm talking from a hip hop perspective anyway. Lyrics and bars and shit to make delivery and all that shit, man. Like I like Mac Dre. Don't get me wrong, but no. That sounds a little biased to me. I mean, I've had everybody albums. Like I've had all Ice Cube albums. Had all E40 albums. I had all the Outkast albums. I had all the 8 Ball MJG albums. I had all the motherfucking goddamn Wu Tang albums. But they don't mean this. I'm gonna say the best of them. I had pretty much everybody album out of this whole catalog. Matter of fact, I got everybody fucking album right here. Let me show you some shit. I got a nice little playlist. Look at my library right here. Let's go to my library. I got look. I'm gonna go like this. Well, hold on. Let me go. I'll take that. But I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go right here. Look how many. Look at my artist list. Look how many songs I got by certain artists. Look at that.
Jones has been known as a playmaker. He's also been known to give himself.
See, this is my catalog. Check this out. So how can I go? How can I make this go? Look at that. You see that? I got everybody. Look how many songs I got. These people I listen to. Yeah. I got like 5. We got. I got everybody's shit. Look, I'm gonna get the move. I'll tell you what. I want y'all to read. My shit go. I got a catalog. Like I got the library. I got hold up. Jay Stalin. I got 1111 by Jay Stalin. I got 940 songs by HD from Bareface. I got 883 songs by E40. I got 867 songs by Rich the Factor. I got 855 songs by Max B. I got 855 songs by Mr. Fab. Y'all know who I am. I got 842 songs by French Montana. I got 799 songs by the Jacker. I got 789 songs by the Game. I got 756 songs by Mozzie. I just go down the fucking list on y'all. I got everybody. I got everybody. Everybody. It's like I go all fucking day with artists. Well, this is my playlist. I just hit the shuffle button. I just hit shuffle. I got shuffle. I got air. I got shit all the way from fucking goddamn. Look at this shit. I got look at that shit. Don't stop. Niggas y'all never heard of. I got some shit. R&B. I got Led Zeppelin. All that Ride Wave. All that shit. Rowdy Rich. You know what the name of the your old Drew, Wale, y'all even the OJs. Shit, guy. I got shit all on here. Yeah, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I got my catalog is hard on here. It's not an album that I did. Like I don't miss every Friday. New albums drop. People drop a single every day, but every motherfucking Friday at 12 a.m. new albums drop, and I'm on them motherfuckers all fucking goddamn weekend. I go right here to my catalog, go home, and go what? New releases. You got Dave East just dropped a new album. Cypress Hill just dropped a new album. Akeem Ali just dropped a new album. Larry June just dropped a new album. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Larry June too. Hold up. I don't miss a fucking beat. Fat Mac and Lucille, Shotty Boy, Chef G from New York, from Brooklyn, just dropped a new album. So I got so much shit I gotta listen to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rick Ross just dropped a new album. I fucks around with this shit, y'all. I fuck with 3 6 Mafia. I'm not the type to get involved in long relationships. And that's another person people don't. Out of West Oakland, Jay Stalin. I fuck with Filthy Rich too. People don't talk about them Bay Area boys that much. I like Jay Stalin and my nigga HD from Bareface out of North Oakland. I fucks with him too. Them boys go hard. Appreciate that donation. I fuck with High Boy West. He's from Waco. I've been on High Boy West for a long time. I've been fucking with High Boy West for a long time. He's from Waco. You know I'm tapped in, nigga, like Gregory Hines, man. Come on, man. I'm tapped in. I've been knowing about him, cuz, for 10 years now. I think cuz went back to jail now. High Boy West, out of Waco. I'm tapped in like Gregory Hines. You had an ice earlier. What? Icy, I guess. Okay. What do you do, Clay Goodwin? I don't know who you really are, but how you doing? I ain't never seen you in my life, so I don't know. Who are you? Clay? What's happening with? Yeah, cuz I watched him on. I watched his documentary on. Not a documentary. I watched an interview of him on YouTube years ago. I know, cuz I know about Waco. He's from Waco. You know, I was locked up with a lot of niggas from Waco and TDC. So most of the niggas from Waco, they are from Rolling 60 Crook. Either they're the Bloods. Oh, you had an ice earlier. Okay. Well, toast in, baby. I got another one in the freezer right now. My boy Sibo. I fuck with Sibo though, man. That's him and Young Mouth. I think they one of the most underrated rappers, man. Sibo be making some shit. I fuck with all that shit. All that shit. What would be the first law I enforce? Who got better music, Fat Joe or Biggie? I like Biggie music, but I like Fat. Hey, shout out to Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe make good. I like the old Fat Joe and new Fat Joe music. I like Biggie music better though. That's my opinion though. It ain't a fact that he makes better music, but that's my opinion that he does. Oh, okay, Chloe. Oh, okay, Clay. Okay. You somebody else. I'm still doing my live, yeah. Used to be tapped in back in the day, man. I'm still doing this shit, man. Welcome back to the Kickback Network, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Still at it. I like Bone Thugs and Harmony too. But I like certain I don't like everything. Like for a while, people music doesn't sound like it used to sound, but I still like them as artists. But I be like, this song ain't really hitting like it would have hit back in their heyday. It ain't hitting like it's hitting back in their heyday. But I still fuck with them though. I'm not gonna be somebody that just listen to an album just because I fuck with somebody. I'll give it a try. If it ain't really hitting like talking about it, I ain't gonna fuck with it no more. I gave it a listen. And it might be one or two songs I might like off an album. I like Eminem. I like it's a lot of rappers. So many rappers I like, man. And then I got the ones I don't like. Oh yeah, he gotta go. This nigga right here gotta go. This nigga right here gotta go. He got to go. He ain't even about that out. Yeah. You think Yella Beezy's cooked? I think once they compare the lyrics to in the live Instagram that they got footage of the day when Mo3 got killed, they have the live footage of Yella Beezy. Appreciate you for going back to the topic. They got the live footage of Yella Beezy saying some shit. They gonna hold it against him too. I'm half black and Belizean and white. Okay. I see me look at your face, girl. I I started to click and see how your face look. You look beautiful. Oh yeah, you look good, sweet. Sweet, you a beautiful look. Yeah. Sweet, she's gorgeous, y'all. What's up with it, sweet? How you doing, baby? I don't know, man. I don't care. I don't know who better, man. I don't care who better out of them. I probably say LaMelo Ball probably better. Yeah, sweet blended, you look good, girl. You sure live sweet blended. I'm doing good too here. See, I looked at now that I clicked on your channel to see how your face look. It's always good to have some beautiful faces in here like you and Tammy. You know what I'm saying? I like when females show their face and shit on here. Motherfucker be scared to show their face on the profile pic. Yeah, cause you know what? I normally I would have been clicked on Sweet Blended channel, man, and see how she looked, but I didn't. I was talking. But yeah, I'm glad I clicked on that shit. Hell yeah, you's a beautiful lady. If nobody ain't told you this shit today. How the hell you see Sweet? You see how this shit works out? I tell Sweet Blended that she's a beautiful lady. She laughs at me. She laughs at me. Then New Age come in and say, yes, she do. She said thank you to him. She didn't tell me thank you, and I don't want to acknowledge her being beautiful. You see how this shit works down? I, I acknowledge her beauty, and she tell another nigga thank you. That's what's up, though. And got hands, and she, god damn. Well, guess what, sweet blended. You're welcome. Sweet blended. She missed everything else I said. She telling me about her hands and how much she weighing, how tall she is. I told her she was beautiful. She ain't said thank you, kickback, or cut it off. I'm gonna take my compliment back. If I no goddamn compliment, you don't say thank me. I'm petty like that. It's like when you hold it, you hold the door for somebody and let them walk in the store for you before you and they don't say thank you and shit. Nah, you know what? It don't really mean nothing. It's all good. You beautiful though. You beautiful though. I feel like I held the door open for your ass. You didn't say thank you or nothing. That's how that shit. That's equivalent to that. But anyway, though, hey, welcome to the kickback, man. I'm glad you on here, sweet blended, apprehended. It's good to be shy. Yeah, I mean, I'm shy. I'm shy too. See, hey, there you go. The 415, the 510. Yeah, yeah. The Bonado, what's happening with the Play-Doh? Yeah. Yeah, we got San Francisco in the Bay up in the building, Oaktown in the building. What's happening, Bonado? What you on the road, man? What you ride? Well, where you at? Well, I know you somewhere around the map. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man. And y'all subscribe to each other. You know, I mean, however y'all want to do it. You know, subscribe to me, subscribe to each other. We all in the family. What's happening with it? I am Xander Hayes. What's happening with it? Switching Samurai official. Is it possible to get a job? It's a great idea, but it's not easy. I'm going to arrange it. I'm going to ask for a job. Go get you a job. Go get you a job. Bo Nato is in Wisconsin. That could be all over the map. All over the place like bird shit. All over the place like bird shit. That's what's up, man. I like when everybody be tapping in from everywhere, man. Everybody put y'all motherfucking city in us. Put your city on the map, y'all, in the chat line. Put your city in the chat. Put your city in the chat. Yeah. We got right here. No, he got it over there. Everybody got it. Excuse me real quick. What's up with it? Home of the sideshow, home of the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Mac, the movie, the pimp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Ward Brothers. You know, rest in peace to the Ward Brothers. The home of the Mac, city of dope. You know what I'm saying? Face rock, baby. I'm talking about the first time you heard a motherfucker say, bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Yo. East Oakland, nigga. Yes, the 6'5", nigga, the Ville, nigga. E14, nigga. All that shit, nigga. Deep East Oakland. Rest in peace to Felix Mitchell. Oakland, East Oakland Godfather. Felix Mitchell. Yeah, Tammy said she ain't hearing that shit, nigga. Get your ass on scrap. Murder Dub. San Francisco. What they call that shit out there? What's the name of that motherfucking neighborhood out there, man? That bad out there in San Francisco where RBL Posse from. Think what this shit is. Damn. What's the name of that shit, man? RBL. What was San Francisco Hood, man? I got it. Watch this. It's okay. I'm gonna find it. Yeah. Cause y'all ain't gonna come up with it quick. Yeah, the point. What this shit called? What this shit called? Hunter's Point. There we go. There we go. Appreciate that, fam, bro. Hunter's Point. That motherfucking neighborhood out there in San Francisco where RBL Posse from and all that. What that nigga name my nigga Shelly Sell and all them. 100 Point. Y'all they call it 100 Point. But nah, it's really 100 Point, but then I get the nickname is 100 Point. I mean 100 Point. Hell yeah. I know about this shit right there, man. I be all over the place like bird. I'm tapped in everywhere, man, like Gregory Hines. I'm tapped in everywhere like Gregory Hines, cuz. New Orleans in the building. You know what I'm saying? Woldy now. You heard me? What's happening with it, Woldy? New Orleans in the building. We got a 504 in this bitch. Shout out to them niggas out the Crescent City. The niggas out there in Kenner, 17 Ward, 9th Ward, Callio, Magnolia, Uptown. What's happening with the chat? Welcome to the Kickback Network. Your boy Cuddy J, man, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, text us. But I'm straight out of Shreveport, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Top of the boot. Top of the boot. That's what's happening with it. Yeah, you ain't lying. Louisiana got the best food, period. We know how to cook. Yeah, we know how to cook in Louisiana. Everything, you know, we known for cooking, you know. Yeah, we stay cooking and we keep Louisiana around here. We stay whipping it up. Sweet, it's good that you see. I be cooking all that Southern soul food shit, you know. I mean, I fry catfish, you know, red beans and rice, you know what I'm saying, with hush puppies every now and then. But I'm a well-rounded cook, you know, Louisiana niggas. Fillmore, Lakeview, Sunnyvale, Harvard Road. So he naming all this. Well, okay, that we talking about. Fambo still representing around this thing. Fambo in this bitch. There you go. Yeah, we tapped in tonight though. It's gonna be a long live tonight, y'all. I'm not gonna stop. I still got a lot of energy on the battery, and this a full ass beer, and I probably you got long my blunt is. I ain't even been smoking that bitch. That shit crazy. Shout out to Camos, OGKs. You know what I'm saying? The camo, you heard me? That's what I be smoking on. They need to give me an endorsement or some shit, man. Sponsor or something. Hell nah. Hell nah, niggas. Nah, it's Louisiana people, man. It's Louisiana people. We go hard. We go hard, man. They go hard in Louisiana. You got some edibles. Edibles, they cool, you know what I'm saying? You know, the best thing about the best thing about an edible is eating that motherfucker, man, and forgetting you ate that motherfucker. And that's when you know that's when you able to enjoy it because you eat an edible and you looking for the high or you looking for what's gonna happen to you. You ain't gonna really probably get no action, you know. So I like this, but I don't too much care. Like I like to be high, but I also enjoy the fact of holding the motherfucking blunt with the smoke and shit going in the air. So you know, I think the gummies are for people who are ashamed to show they high or let people know they smoke weed or do whatever. I think that what that is, though. I rather smoke this tree though. I like that flower. I like fucking with the flowers. The gummies are cool here and there, but I gotta have a flower. I gotta have a flower like Mario Brothers. Like I gotta have a flower like Mario and Luigi. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a flower like Mario and Luigi, the Mario Brothers. I gotta have a flower. You know what I'm saying? No, I had Chicago food too though. This shit cool. They cool. It's cool. Now the thing about Chicago food is more diverse. That's what I can see about Chicago. They got the taste of Chicago. They got the deep dish pieces and all that shit. It's more diverse. Louisiana ain't really too much diverse, but we know how to cook shit though. We know how to. We'll go to Chicago and cook their food. They cook up there and make it taste better. That's all I'm saying. They'll come to Louisiana and they don't know how to do that shit. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. As long as my food come out tasting good and people say, damn, Cuddy, your shit nice, cuz that's all what matters to me though, man. I don't too much care about what city or what state do the best or who don't do the best. As long as motherfuckers enjoy my food though, cause I know I'm a nigga that cooks and I grill, cook, whatever. I know I still I don't when you're a bachelor, you better know how to cook. So but I put that stove to work. I put that two grills out there. I put them bitches to work. The stove, the top, the bottom, that pressure cooker, the air fryer. I put them shits to work. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to cook. Yeah, we cook soul food better too, nigga. Louisiana cook soul food better too. Louisiana cook soul food better too. But you damn near right. Nobody does seafood like we do it. But we cook soul food better. We know how to fry the chicken right. Pork chops, all that shit. We know how to barbecue all that shit. Collard green, we know how to do all that shit. Now, I don't eat all that neck bones and pig feet and all that shit and chitlins and all that shit, nigga. I ain't that southern at all. I ain't that country either. Man, straight up and down, cuz. I'm out here in Dallas, Texas and shit, you know. So shit, you know, Dallas has the most restaurants. The DF Dub, and I'm just gonna say Dallas has the most restaurants. Like all the fucking restaurants in the world are here in Dallas. If that shit's in New York, they got one here in Dallas. If that shit's in Seattle, they got one here in Dallas. If that shit's in such and such, they got them. Like California, all they shits has moved down here. Now they got all this shit with hot body, shit, yard house. You know, you got all type of shit from fucking sidecar. You got all type of California shits out here now. You know, yeah, I cook the hell out of soul food. I'm thinking about shit. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. My neighbor upstairs, the young nigga, he said, "Say, OG man, my girl said you be on the grill a lot down here, man. I wonder you want to get on the grill, man. I want to get some pointers from the OG." That was the little young nigga had told me today. The nigga had told me this shit today. I was sitting out there, and he was like, "Say less, man. We gonna grill tomorrow. Fuck it." He said, "Just tell me what you want me to get, man. I'll bring it, man. I need some pointers from my OG." My girl told me how you be. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and grill tomorrow. I'm gonna get a slab of ribs. Give me 2 ribeyes. I'm gonna let them buy the rest. Think I got some red beans and rice, nigga. Hell yeah, with some cornbread, nigga. With the sliced up sausage, the down home sausage. You get the sliced up the down home sausage, man. And the red beans and rice, nigga. The down home sausage, straight Louisiana, nigga. Hell yeah. With the rice, nigga. Cornbread, nigga. You ain't that boy. Don't get me wrong. Okay, there, Belizean. You know, I'm Haitian descent, so you know I like. I'm real picky, but I'm like I be telling people I'm not that Haitian, you know, not that Louisiana. You know what I'm saying when it comes to food. Well, I'm not that Haitian and I'm not that Louisianian when it comes to food. I think mac and cheese is like everybody go to with the sides and shit though. You know. Like I never make mac and cheese with my food. When I make dinners and shit, like if mac and cheese on the table, somebody brought that over here. I'm not a cheesy guy like that, you know. I'm not really cheesy like that. Or how water cornbread go? Oh, what it do, Desi? What it do, Desi? You heard me say Louisiana and Desi popped up. Christopher Ortega, Alpha and Omega. Play my game Sonic on my Sega. Yeah. Hell yeah, cornbread, hot water cornbread. Beer's not good for you, fam. Okay. Do you know who the fuck I am? Beer ain't good for you, fam. Do you know who I am? I don't give a damn what you're saying. I'm about to block your ass because you playing. For real. She drinking on that gin and juice. That gin make you sin. The gin make you sin. The gin make you sin, make your body bend. You gotta win. From the bedroom to the den, to the kitchen. Then you're spitching. Then you're stitching. Then you're licking. Then you're icking. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That bumpy face, gin, that Seagrams. They don't know about that bumpy face. That Seagrams gin. Hell no. Nah. For real though, man. Let's get the lights up though, cuz we going live though for a whole another 30, 40 minutes. You never know. I still got a whole fucking beer right here in the blunt. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Daddy. It's good to see a beautiful face in the place. Up this late, out of state. We've been talking about the motherfucking Yella Beezy and multi-murder case. I wrote that shit down, Desi. Damn, I wrote that movie down too. Hold up, Desi. Hold up. I wrote that shit down. I wrote this shit. Desi, what's the name of that movie you told me to check out? I thought I wrote it down somewhere. My bad. I'm gonna check it out though, Desi. I got too many minds. Too many minds, Desi. What's the name of that movie, Desi? That Bombay Sapphire you know what I did? I did look at the long walk. I did, you know what? I did start watching that movie, but I was too late and I dozed off. I started watching that movie that same night, but I dozed off. Yeah, but what did he say? That Bombay Sapphire, the blue bottle, the blue, the sapphire, the blue bottle. The gin. But I don't drink gin though. Tanqueray, none of that shit. Beef eaters, none of that shit. Hell no. But Bumpy Face was just some hood shit. You know, you in the hood, you young, you know, in our teenage years. We weren't buying Bumpy. Well, in my era where I'm at, the homies wasn't buying Bombay Sapphire and Beef Eaters, all that other high quality gin. When we was in our teenagers and shit drink, and we were listening to Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. It was the Bumpy Face. It was the poor man's drink, the neighborhood, the gutter shit. Everybody's we graduated. Eventually, we got older and got money in our pocket and say, you know what? But I ain't never been no gin drinker. I think I probably had gin twice in my life. I ain't no gin nigga. Fuck no, the smell throw me off. I mean, I drink a certain type of way. Like I sip on Hennessy and cognacs. I sip on them straight. Like cognacs and scotches with a cigar, I sip on them. If I drink any kind of vodka or rum, it's gonna be a mixture with some Sprite or Coke. If I take a shot, it's gonna be a shot of Jose Cuervo Gold tequila. Jose Cuervo Gold tequila. I take a shot. That's what I'm gonna take a shot of. If I want to take a shot. If I want to have me a drink, I like old fashions though. When I go out to eat, I'm going out dine out at a nice place. I'm eating my ribeye or whatever, my short prime rib or whatever I'm eating. I want me a fucking old fashioned with Angel's Envy. I like the white Remy. Y'all ever had the white Remy? That white Remy go hard too. I don't fuck with. I used to drink vodka back in the early 2000s, like Belvedere. I started drinking Belvedere at first. Then I started drinking Grey Goose, and then I got away from vodka. And then when years later go by, I'm dating my son's mom. When me and her started dating, she was a vodka lady. She drank vodka, so I got back on vodka, and that vodka shit. You don't hear me though. White Hennessy good too though, but you got to get that shit. It's hard to come across that white Hennessy though. I was drinking that white Remy when I first came home from TDC. When I first came home from jail, uh, they used to always have that white Remy in the studio, and I wouldn't smoke. I couldn't smoke then because I was on parole, and so I was on that white Remy heavy about 2-3 months. I had Tito vodka. That's just a Texas vodka, but I don't fuck with. If I do fuck with vodka, man, I think I would still keep it original. Well, I like Chopin, all that shit like that, Vox and all that. Amsterdam. I like Armadale. I'm a bartender, so I knew about vodkas. But if I was to fuck with a vodka, I'd probably get Tito's and cranberry, a little Cape Cod, a Tito's and Sprite. I don't fuck with tonic like that. Uh, but I mean, I don't. No. I don't fuck with vodka. I fuck with vodka if that's what we got to drink. That's how I look at this shit. That Malibu Red. Yeah. I ain't really I like rum. I bought 151 rum one time, and I bought Bacardi one time. I bought a bottle of Malibu. I had a bottle of Myers. But like rum is like that's just something you buy just to have as a collection on your bar set. Like I would buy shit like that, and I won't even drink it. It'll be the females or whoever come over, they drink that shit. I buy shit that I like, and I buy with the shit that I like. I buy double of it because I know if the company like to drink this type of shit, they might drink it up. So I'm gonna have my own set over here. Loopy fruits. I was I was drinking that green bomb. You talking about Jameson? Or you talking about the Johnny Walker? Or Johnny Walker Red Label and Johnny Walker Black Label? Or you talking about the Jameson? Fambo. What we talking about? Cause when you describe colors of bottles, I know exactly what you're talking about. Or that Remy. Oh, you talking about the VSOP? That Remy VSOP was the green bottle. Yeah, that's the VSOP. Yeah, I be seeing people take shots at Jameson, man. I be like, I can't do that shit. Some people they like Jameson and Maker's Mark with their old fashioned stuff, but when I get an old fashioned, give me that Angel's Envy. Y'all ever had Blanton's? Blanton's good. I like to drink Blanton's by itself, straight, like a neat. Just drink about that much in a glass of that Jameson, not Jameson, that Blanton's, about that Blanton's, about that much. Get you a cigar and just sip on that shit and hit that cigar, man. Best feeling in the world, sitting on the patio. That Blanton's gonna run you $1 though. That shit like $32 a glass at the bar. You go to a restaurant, it's 40. About $40 at the restaurant. You go to a bar, it'll run you about $28, $32 a glass of that Blanton's. Scratch, what's happening with it? We talking about everything, man. We all over the place like birds shit. I don't even know how we got to drinking though. I don't know how the conversation. I don't know what conversation we left to even get to drinking. I looked up it about like what 25, 26 people tapped in, and we started talking about drinking, and they ran away. As far as I'm concerned, on my end, from the looks of it on my screen, I think I did pretty good tonight as the live goes. As far as donations and likes, they're doing pretty good. The conversation been cool. I don't never let trolls get to me. Y'all notice though lately, I don't go back and forth with the trolls as much as I used to previously. Back in the day, prior to these other shows, I don't really go back and forth with. And see, what I also learned, I also recognize I never know who's watching me, man. Like it's to a point now where my channel pops up on everybody's phone, whether you know me or not. And it's like if you do know me and you go to your YouTube channel, there's a chance you might see me because of the algorithm. And my channel is growing to a point now where I gotta watch. I gotta just pay attention to shit, man, because I don't know if somebody just what I'm saying, trying to set a nigga up. People if you know, you know. You feel where I'm coming from, but I just be having to be careful on shit, man. Just learn to have a regular conversation. Uh, I can't wait to get back to the my reaction shows in my podcast show. But I'm buying I'm buying a camera. I'm saving it to buy a camera, and that's when I will start back doing interviews, and which I'll probably do less talking on, but I would be more. It'd be some heavy questions I ask that will start uh to start some anyway. Like I was saying, when I get my camera, I'm gonna get back to doing what I normally do. That way I don't get caught up saying some bullshit to some bozo ass motherfucker on here. Cause it's easy to get copyright striked on here on your live, or somebody try to flag your channel because they mad because you blocked them or this, that, the other. So yeah. Big D, y'all in your face. What's happening with it? And that's another thing that you might want to see on my reaction show in my podcast is what I'm drinking because I don't, I think me showing y'all what I'm drinking starts a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And if I would have had this beer in another cup or something, we wouldn't even be talking about what we talking about now. So that's another reason why when I do my pre-recorded shows, I don't even put no label on what I'm drinking. I put whatever I'm drinking on, that shit goes in the cup, and that way it don't get nobody no room to say shit in the comments or me to get flagged or anything. This live's a little different. Yeah, man, I mean, none of them back working, man. And I realized I can go live no matter what time I go live. I still can get some action around here. I decided to go late tonight because I'm off tomorrow, and I got off late. And I went late. I went live late twice before, and I noticed the West Coast be tapped in a lot more. So that's why I fuck with the late. To get some West Coast shit, because my topics be everywhere, and I feel like if I go live late at night, I would get the West Coast audience because they the only ones that's probably still up because everybody where I'm at or on the East Coast, they not asleep yet. I mean, they already asleep. So that's why I go live late at nighttime and to get that West Coast traffic. Cause I gotta I'm that way when I talk about West Coast shit, the West Coast people be on my shit. But we still going live though, man. I ain't went this live this long in a long time. See, Cali in the building. You know what I'm talking about? The West Coast, Cali, Seattle, San Francisco, Oakland, shit. Whatever else over that way. You know what I'm saying? Las Vegas, Idaho. Yeah, you got somebody from Saskatchewan, to Vancouver, watching this shit. Yeah, I be trying to find I try to build my audience, man, because I'm also trying to build more moderators too, because I'm trying to make this shit when I'm on that bitch, no matter when. Every time I'm on here, and I need more female moderators though, man, because they more they gonna come on here. Not saying my niggas don't, but they more likely to come on here. I think I gotta call Lisa though, because Lisa she sent me some. Lisa hit me up today, sent me some shit, and I had laughed. But I ain't talked to Lisa in about a week and a half though. I wondered where the hell Lisa been, but she had hit me up today, and I said I think something ain't going on. Something not right. I hope everything's okay with Lisa because it's not that much. We ain't never went this long without like until today. We ain't never went this long without talking to each other or whatever. Besides the live. So I gotta holler at least. I feel like something ain't right. Y'all know Lisa my ace boom cone though. That's my ace boom cone right there, Lisa. I think she's okay. I just haven't seen. She hasn't been on here in a while, and normally, but she finally come in and just like she reached out to me twice today. She come in on one of my videos and she messaged me. So I know she's okay, but I just feel like she probably been busy doing other shit. I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow. I'm off all day. It'll give my brain enough space and room to just hit up everybody and catch up with some people who I ain't talked to in a while. My bad. That's disrespectful. Now hold up, guys. I might be over. Hey, I'm just speculating. I'm just speculating. That don't make it seem. I don't want nobody when she come back home and be like, "Hello, baby, you okay, Lisa?" But Cuddy was worried about you. But yeah, I'm just speculating, y'all. Don't get no. Ain't nothing going on though. Don't run that shit, y'all. I have a lot of music I gotta listen to tomorrow. I see. I got about like 12 albums. I gotta listen to 12 albums tomorrow. Damn, Bubba Sparks just dropped a new album. Damn, I ain't heard Bubba Sparks in a long time. Nims and Ron Browse just dropped a new album. Damn. They got niggas I never heard of. But shit, the Sacred Souls, I fuck with them. Out of East LA. Will I see you again? Yeah. Can I see you again? Boom. Can I see you again? Yeah. Will I see you again? There's some essays from East LA. That shit go hard though. I fuck with them. Yeah. I wear Vezo. He's a Detroit. Detroit nigga. I listened to the new Juvenile already. Yeah, I see it's a bunch of new albums I gotta check out. Bunch of new albums I gotta check out. Hey Jake, what's been going on with you, Jake? Big D all in your face. Ryan Cox, man. I thought I made Ryan a moderator. Ryan, didn't I make you a moderator? If Lisa was here, she'll know. I got fired from my job today. Just got custody of my two sons. We were just talking about this shit the other week, and the court put them instantly in my care. Oh, I think I did, man. Oh, well, guess what? It probably some shit fucked up. But hold up, time out though. We gotta let me get to so no, now let's rewind this shit. Cause last week, I think a week or two, I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago or last week, Ryan Cox, he asked me what's my opinion about the situation of him getting custody of his two kids. And he was like, shit, he don't want them out of their mind to reach because, this, that, and the other. But he's in better condition and more stable than she was at the time. Now Ryan is saying, hold up right there a little bit. Well, you'll figure it out, man. I mean, that career shit. One thing about like my daughter, she turns 21 next year in February. She's getting her master's at UTD in accounting because she already knew what she wanted to do when she was in the 11th grade. When my daughter, my oldest daughter, my oldest child, when she was in the 11th grade, she already made a decision on what she wants to do in life. And she graduated high school early. She graduated from college from UTD this past May. She went back in June to get her master's in accounting. My daughter, she'll be 21 in February. She'll have a master's next year in May. So I mean, you'll find out what you like, though. I've been hustling out here, man. Okay, but let's get back. Okay, hold up, damn. Hey, I feel you on that, man. Around though, so here's the thing. As of right now, the fact that you won custody over your kids and now that you fired, you can file child support, right? Not child support. You can file for unemployment, right? Can you file for unemployment where you at? I don't know what state you in or how y'all do it out there. Whether I know, but when they fire you, if they fired you today, you might want to go ahead and file for your unemployment tomorrow because that process of getting your unemployment. I got fired 2 months ago. I lost my job 2 months ago. It took me 2 months to get a job. The reason why I didn't file for unemployment because I thought that my accolades and my resume was gonna have I was gonna get hired soon because I always been hired soon. Whenever I lost a job or left a job, I got hired like 2 4 days within between the time I left the other job. This time it didn't go like that, and I was like, "Fuck." I started getting worried and shit, man. And I said, my age is because I'm getting older now. I'm not able to get these jobs or what they think for some. Are they intimidated by my accolades or my resume? So I went 2 months without a job, but I waited too late to file for unemployment. Plus, I had YouTube money. I had my money in my YouTube account that I used to pay bills and shit like rent, car note, you know what I'm saying, cell phone bill, electric bill. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even my plan was to not even touch the YouTube money. I never wanted to touch my YouTube money. I wanted to wait till the December 31st to see how my account was, and then I was gonna use that money whatever money I had in December 31st at the end of this year, I was gonna invest that money into something. But I ended up having to use that money because I lost my job. But I waited too late. I waited too late to file. I didn't file for unemployment until a month after I wasn't working, and then because somebody said something to me about it. And I'm not seeing how much I was getting back. I'm like, oh damn, that shit covered it covered my rent, all that shit, with a lot of things. But which I'm back working now. So yeah, man, that's so yeah. You know what? And you show hey, because I'm gonna tell you what's hey Ryan, you in California, right? If I'm not mistaken, you in California. I'm in Texas. It's a little different. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you. I know everybody had to do unemployment when they had the COVID-19, and it was what they called a disaster, a world disaster. Where we all signed up for unemployment back in 2020 doing the COVID-19 thing. So if you registered then, your shit still you already filed, you already registered. You just gotta go back and refile for unemployment, and that way get your shit started because they want all kind of information right now. They want they want your fingerprints. But if you want to go ahead and file tomorrow, man, I don't know how what city you in or what state you in. You need to go file tomorrow. I waited a month later to file, and I played with them. And then when I started getting the money, I already had a job. Oh yeah, in Portland, Oregon. Hey, hey Ryan. Hey, I would look me. I'm gonna go look it up myself and see what Oregon, the state of Oregon, is like when it comes to unemployment because I don't know if everybody does it the same. I know Texas is a little bit different than everybody. for some reason. But yeah, but and you might you want to enjoy your unemployment quickly, but at the same time, because I know they want you to go look for at least go apply for 5 jobs a week. Unemployment, the workforce wants you to apply for at least 5 jobs a week. Even if you do file for unemployment, you still better go look for some work because you got them kids. That unemployment ain't gonna take care of you and them kids. It's gonna keep a roof over your head. It's not gonna take care. It's not gonna feed y'all. So you better uh, find another job, man. It could be waiting tables, bartending, whatever you want to do, man. But you got to get them kids. You want to keep them. It's all about stability. You got to have some stability there, and that's why you got the kids because you had stability. I got to go pee. Yeah, man. Stability won that case, and you don't want to fuck it up. But just like you said last week or whatever the last time we talked, whenever you brought this situation up, you said that you didn't want to be responsible, but you know their mom's in a messed up situation, and you didn't want your kids to go somewhere else. But you did the right thing for you. Just got to man up, man. Just got to man up on that shit, man. I hate and guess what, guys? We ain't even trying to. We didn't mean to damn down the chat with the news like this, but the Ryan it's just something me and Ryan talked about the last time we was on, and he wanted to share the news and let me know what was up. But just so it's kind of crazy. But you know what? I will say this though, Ryan. Let God deal with this shit, man. God knows what's right. It's been a hell of a night, y'all. I don't know why I feel like Friday over here. I guess because where I live at, because it's always it's jumping around here, man. It's like it's a party town, party area. It's bars and restaurants and clubs around here, so it feels like it's a fucking weekend every day. And what today is Tuesday? Yeah, I feel like it's Friday for some reason because everybody is out today. But that's what I guess that's why some people they move to the suburbs and to the country part of the area, the outskirts, because they don't like this shit. I like this shit though. So I always some moving around going on out there. I can take I can drive to the store right now, and it's gonna be people all out, still standing outside. Scratch, hey Scratch, you still tapped in, man? I knew I had to ask Scratch something. I wasn't talking too much. Scratch used to be on here a while ago, right? Scratch 8212. I think Scratch was a moderator like a year ago, long time ago. I don't know if Scratch still on here, y'all. Did my live freeze up? Somebody say something. Somebody say something, man. Please. I'm trying to holler at Scratch. I don't know if Scratch logged off or logged on, but I've been meaning to ask Scratch a question about 5 minutes ago, but I forget. It just came to my head. So my live is frozen. Cause nobody ain't gonna chat to let me know what's going on. Oh, low centipede. Okay, welcome to the chat, man. I'm just trying to see, man, what's going on in my chat. Oh, okay, yeah, all right, okay. I was just wondering what's going on, like, cause all of a sudden, I went to the bathroom and came back and started back talking, and like everybody just stopped. Tammy, you such a sweet lady. Appreciate you. Yeah, Tammy. I'm off tomorrow. I gotta do laundry. I gotta get that lunch. Hey, I gotta get that laundry out the way, man. You know, ain't that. Hey, I don't know if y'all can relate to this. Probably Tammy can. Uh, ain't nothing like having fresh laundry, man. All your shit washed and clean. Your kitchen towels, your bathroom towels and shit. Your bathing, your socks and underwear and shirts. Your other clothes you wear. I gotta take some shit to the cleaners and shit that I don't put in the dryer and the washer. That shit make you feel good, man. I mop my damn floor. I'm gonna mop my floor tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all that shit tomorrow. Yeah, everybody got quiet when Ryan came in with the. I think Ryan had kind of like the conversation. I don't know what happened, man. I will say this: when we ratchet and when we gutter and ratchet, man, we thriving like a bitch on here. But when we get all shit positive and this, that, and the other, man, shit, everybody get quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way tomorrow. I was gonna do some shit tomorrow. Like I was gonna step out. I am gonna show youngsters how to grill, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my laundry out the way. I'm gonna get my laundry out the way. I'm gonna mop my floors and shit. You know what I'm saying? I normally used to wipe. I used to mop my floors twice. Mop the floor. I mop the floor about twice a week. I got wood floors and shit, so I gotta put like a certain shine and shit on my wood floor, and then I got a vacuum cleaner. The vacuum is my rub, but also my vacuum cleaner also vacuums the wood floor. So what I do, I vacuum the whole fucking apartment on the wood floor and my little rugs. I got over my rug in the kitchen, my rug right here. I vacuum that too, and then I put the mop on that bit, that gloss, and then after the mop, I put the gloss on there, and boom, it's like fresh air. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a cleaning day for me. Makes you feel good, you know. Some of y'all niggas don't know about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all niggas don't know about that type of thing. By keeping your shit in order. My plant's getting big over there, cuz. That bitch getting big like a mother. That bitch getting tall. I gotta get a pot for it. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I gotta. Oh, yeah, see like that. Yeah. It's a little something for me. I downgraded. I downsized to a 1 bedroom. I had a 2 bedroom for like 2 years. And I said, you know what, I got it. My kids ain't no. I don't feel like paying for that. I don't like paying for that extra space. Let me save about $500 a month. Hey, Scratch, there you go, Scratch. What's up, Scratch? Hey, Scratch. Hey, what wasn't you a moderator about a year ago? Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I keep it neat and clean. I keep it so everything organized though. Like my bed stay made up. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen, my bathroom smell nice. I got the plug-ins and shit, the Glade plug-ins, Glade plug-ins and shit, everywhere around here. That's why I be like one chick she had me do. Does a woman live here with me? I was like, nah, I live with by myself. And I started laughing though. I'm like, why the fuck you gonna ever do a woman live here with me? Damn. Okay, Scratch, my bad. I could have swore there's another guy named Scratch I had as a moderator when I first started going, live streaming by what? Back last March. I thought it was a guy named Scratch. Okay, my bad, man. But hey, welcome to the Kickback Network, man. Welcome to the Kickback Network. Yeah, my little bachelor pad, you know what I'm saying? Just me. I was in a 2 bedroom. I had some big ass 2 bedroom. I had some big ass 2 bedroom cribs. And I'm like, I don't. It was cool though because when you got company, you got the company bathroom, and you got nobody has to never come to your bathroom, which is in your room. It has to be a bathroom in your room, and then you got the bathroom that's on the outlet. So I just love that shit, but nah, I don't need that much space to be honest. It's very cozy over here, man. Like I got my little bar stool set up over here and all that, but look in my little area, in my little spot. In the winter time, I like the fireplace, all that shit. I ain't no bummy ass nigga, man. I don't live in no goddamn projects. In my projects, mm, mm, in my projects, mm, mm, in my projects, see, in my projects, everybody, my projects, see, in my project, mm, 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 mm. Shout out to Coco Cat. Oh, that shit used to go hard back in the day. It used to go hard back in the day. Mm, 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 in my projects. Mm, 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 in my project, sick. In my project, everybody. Yeah, my project. Boy, I'm about to play this shit when I get off this bitch. I remember the video on Rap City, the basement, and all that shit back in the day with Big Tigger. You know what I'm saying? That nigga right there, boy, him and his wife crazy. Big Tigger, man, Big Tigger, man. Big Tigger, the basement, Rap City, the basement. Man, Big Tigger, man, his wife with that goddamn bullshit, man, crying and shit, sliding out on the floor while her son videotape this shit, nigga. What type of shit that shit is, nigga? I wish I would videotape my mom getting drugged or getting, fuck, I wish I would be videotaping, nigga. Nigga, I'll be on that nigga ass if he's doing something to my mom, which he wasn't. Why the fuck your ass gonna videotape your mama on that fake shit, nigga? My project stick and my project. Yeah, me, Tammy, and Dennis, we know about that goddamn Coco Cow in my projects. We know about it. Shit, I told all right, so this was going on, Tammy. I was outside earlier today. My neighbor, the white girl, so she got a black baby dad. Her baby dad is black, y'all. He a cool ass young nigga. He seemed kind of like civilized. He kind of intelligent, you know. You know, so he ain't whitewashed, but he ain't no hood nigga. But he cool. He's a respectful young man. But anyway, I was outside today. He was like, say OG, say OG. I'm like, what's up with me? He said, man, I heard you be on that grill, man. I'm gonna have to learn how to. I want some pointers from you. When you gonna get back on there? I said, shit, man, I don't know, man. Hell, shit, we can fuck around with that bitch tomorrow. I'm off. He was like, okay, cool, man. What I need to bring? So I'm like, okay, shit. I said, we gonna do it tomorrow. He said, yeah. He said, I need some pointers from. He said, I need some pointers from an OG. He said my girl be talking about. He said my girl said you a fool on that grill, so I want some pointers from you. And I'm like, okay, I got you. I'm a juicer. So yeah, we're gonna grill tomorrow. I'm gonna get a slab of ribs. I'm also gonna give me 2 ribeyes because I ain't had a ribeye in 2 months. I'm gonna give me 2 ribeyes because I ain't had a ribeye in 2 months. I'm talking about 15-ounce ribeyes. I'm gonna give you 2 of those. I'm probably gonna get some baked potatoes. I'm gonna put them in the grill too, and some broccoli. I told them to make them bring the chicken, and we're gonna get it down like that. So that's what I'm cooking tomorrow. You motherfucking right. Yeah, it's going down. I can't wait to eat my motherfucking ribs and my steak. The long walk, y'all. The long walk. The long walk. My project stick in my projects. Yeah. I gotta buy a new pot though, man. But my my plant is getting too big. I gotta sit in one of them little. Don't laugh at me. I say that. Oh shit! Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I gotta sit in one of those little sippy cups. Little sippy cups for babies and shit. I got the water up in that bitch. I'm gonna tell you what's a long story behind why that motherfucker sitting over there in a sippy cup. But it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant because it's still growing. It's living. But I gotta get a bigger pot for that bitch because it's starting to get too big. Yeah, I gotta get me a real. If I don't buy a slab of, if I don't buy a slab of ribs, I'm getting 2 ribeyes. I think I've been cooking ribs too much. I think I enjoy cooking ribs. That's why I cook them. So I might just need to lay out the the rib, and put the eye on it. We're gonna rib eye it tomorrow, not just ribs. We're gonna put the rib eye on. We'll put the eye on ribs tomorrow. I'm gonna get 2 of them big ones from 2 big 15-ounce rib eyes. You know what I'm saying? Medium plus cooked. The temperature medium plus, not well done. Medium plus, medium plus cooked temperature. I know how to eat my steaks. Baked potato, broccoli. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Y'all wanna know what a nigga be grilling with though? Y'all be using charcoal with Kingsford. Y'all use Kingsford, charcoal. All that shit. This is what I use right here. That big boy here, boy. You gotta get that boy in there right there, boy. You gotta get this bitch right here. You gotta use this big ass bag right here. Get that goddamn lump wood right here, buddy. You heard me right here. This the goddamn shit you wanna have 100% natural. I can't be giving y'all my secrets though, but I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all, this past Sunday or this coming Sunday? This past Sunday or this coming Sunday? Get the motherfucking Royal Oak, cuz. I'm telling you, man, the lump charcoal, 100% natural. You can go to feet. Now, if you got a Fiesta in your area, you can get that big ass bag right there for $7. But if you go to Walmart, the big probably around by like $10, $11, you know. So I go to Walmart because I don't go to Fiesta. Walmart right down there. That's why I go to Walmart. So I got mine from Walmart. That big ass bag gonna last me fucking goddamn. I grew up probably about 6 times off that bitch. You know, so yeah. And I get my I'm gonna show y'all something else. I can't leave it. You gotta go to Mesquite Chicks over there. You gotta go that goddamn over there, the Mesquite over there, but and I ain't talking about Mesquite, Texas, nigga. We talking about Mesquite. You gotta do that Mesquite over there, bitch, cuz. You gotta do that. You can, okay. Over there, got the Mesquite wood on that big cuz. Yeah. And then right there, you in there like swimwear, cuz you got to throw that seasoning on your food, though. Make sure you season your food. Make sure you season your food, bro. Season your food. Season your food. Season your goddamn food. Season your goddamn food. You got goddamn put that seasoning on your food with the goddamn your marination and your Tony Choppers or whatever you want to use. Your garlic powder. You need that on there. You need it. I can't tell you my recipe, but I gave you the appetizer to throw your little marination on there, like your lean pears or whatever type of oil you want to put on that bit, and then throw your garlic powder on there, and then whatever other seasons you use. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what I use though. It's like giving you the game. I can't give you my playbook. I'm Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, I can't give you my playbook. I'm Kyle Shanahan. Nah, I ain't showing you all of them. I just gave y'all a little bit. I ain't give y'all all of it. I ain't give y'all all that shit. I just gave y'all a start off. I gave y'all the starter kit. That's all I gave you. I gave you the starter kit for free. I gave y'all the starter kit for free. I can't wait to grill tomorrow. I'm gonna go live grilling tomorrow. Fuck it. I'm gonna go live tomorrow grilling. Me and the young buck. Me and the young buck. I'm gonna set the shit up. Me and the young buck gonna go live because I want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Broadcasting. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow with the young buck upstairs. And we're gonna do this shit. Put y'all to the test. Show y'all how we do this shit. Yeah, we push it down there. We over 2 hours. We already over 2 hours on this bitch. People like, damn, cut it, man. I want to start me a YouTube channel, man. I want to start me a podcast. What I need to do, nigga? What I need to do? What I need to have? What do I need to do? What do I need to say? Nigga tell me, what do I need to do and what do I need to have? I said, what you need to do, you need to be consistent. Be consistent and have determination. And they said, oh yeah. I said, yeah. It's what you mean by that. I said, you need to be consistent and you need to have determination in you. Because you don't, you can't have no YouTube channel. Because so if you're not determined, you're not gonna be consistent. So damn, they're gonna tell you other shit, but they also not gonna tell you how you can get monetized and this, that, and the other, and all this shit. The cheat code, which I didn't use a cheat code. It was grinding with me, but most niggas use a cheat code. But nigga be like, say, Cuddy, man, I want to start a YouTube channel and be a podcaster, man. What I gotta have and what I need to do. And I tell them, man, well, one thing you need to do, you need to be consistent. You gotta be consistent, nigga. You do your show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You do your shit on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 months in a row, nigga. To be in the algorithm. And the way niggas doing shows and throwing content out there now, nigga, you got to do it more than that, to be honest. But you gotta be consistent, nigga. You gotta be, and then you gotta be determined. Hey, Kevin, you take care, sweetie. I appreciate the donation. It was good. You was on there, girl. Happy you was on here. Shout out to you. You get you some rest, and you hope tomorrow be great for you, though. I always salute you there, lady. I'm probably about to make the best bacon sandwich in the fucking world. You heard me? Appreciate that. But yeah, man, we've been going with 2 hours up in here. Ain't nobody else talking anyway, man. I have more stalkers than talkers. So y'all know how I feel about that when I have more stalkers than talkers. We're gonna wrap it up when you got like a Trojan. All right, Tim. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in, man. It's been a good topic on the. It's been a good conversation overall on the Kickback Network. Your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, Texas. It's Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in the dodgeball. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.